So we're back with a 2006 Nebraska on one end and I'm gonna say an ATB. That's what I said last time when I was wrong, but I'm gonna stick with it. ATB on that end, Nebraska on the other. Of course, what we're looking for is silver. Silver. That delicious silver. And unfortunately, we're not gonna get it. So, this is our Nebraska ender. So this is the ender that I said was an ATB. Let's do that. So there she is. I still think it's an ATB. Yeah, War in the Pacific, Guam. Very nice. Next. Oh, you know what? I probably looked at it, but because I didn't say it, Denver. I couldn't recollect what I saw. So there's a Denver, and there's another ATB, right? Yes, Salt River Bay, 2020. Let's move. Let's keep it moving. So there's an ATB, 2016. Yeah, we're getting used to seeing that. There's some older ones, 81, with a tiny Philadelphia. Eagle, nothing standing out. That's a state quarter. Oh man, it might be an ATB. That's tough. Let me see. Hold on. No, it's totally a state quarter, right? Look how flat that looks. It's just like disappears. This is a state quarter. Todow, Vermont, 2001. So there's Texas, 2004. Yeah, okay. Here is a Hawaii. So the Hawaii got us last time, right? It won't get us again, will it? Nah. That's a state quarter. Alright, here we go. Ooh, man. Oh, man. I want to say ATB, but I won't be surprised if it's a state. This is an ATB. Frickin' frick. It just looked smoother, but the nose got me. It just looked kind of lost, but now that I'm looking at it, yeah. It got me. We're not perfect. We're trying to get there. Oof. Pretty dirty. Oof. Philly. TV. That is a very pretty coin. That's got to be a state quarter, right? Wyoming. Pretty nice. Wow. I mean, I think it's worn, but maybe not. I can't really tell. It's a pretty nice coin. Alright. Another Guam ATB. 2019. That's an ATB, right? It's just too flat. Yes. '94 Denver. That's a state quarter. Idaho. '93 Denver. Man, we haven't found any other mint marks, have we? 77. Whoops. Ah. It's got that death ring on it. 89 Denver. North Carolina. So yeah, if you can't tell, I'm sorting these, and then I'll go through. I'll look at all my Eagles, you know, from the same era. When I, what's it called? Look at them under the scope for errors, and then I'll do the same with the states, and then I'll do the same with the ATBs, and the same with the women's, and the same with the Washington. You know what I mean? Instead of looking at like quarters, and it's like, oh, but they actually span all these different things, and like, you know, like, nah. I'm trying to, you know, take the bites of the elephant in a reasonably strategic manner. That's an ATB. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, wait. We've seen that. That's cool. That looks good. It's popping really good. The light in that tunnel. That's cool. And that field up there. That's fun. Anyway. Like, look at this perspective. Like, you're clearly in a freaking tunnel, right? Anyway, or something. That's a tunnel. You're in a tunnel, seeing a tunnel. Fun, 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 fun. I'm not sure why the flower would be growing out on the road like that, but you know, who's counting, right? ATB, right? Yeah. Yay! Bicentennial. Let's go. No silver. Were they only made in Denver? That I don't know. Oh my goodness. Nope. They weren't. My answers. My questions have been answered. Interesting. Thank you. So there you go. We found an examples back to back. What are the freaking odds of that? To get a Denver and a Philly bicentennial back to back like that. That's kind of cool. So like, this is gonna sound dumb. A lot of you are gonna check out, but if you know, if you know anything about like Bitcoin, so it'd be like, it's not even remotely close, but it's analogous to if I were to solve as a miner 2 consecutive blocks. Like, it's obviously probably astronomically more unlikely that you're going to do that on a Bitcoin network than you are what I just did, finding those back to back like that. But I don't know. I see a parallel there. People are like, this weirdo is talking nonsense. 1999, Connecticut. So anyway, that's how excited I am. It's like the same kind of, I'm telling you that is the same kind of excitement. So take it for what it's worth. Denver. That's an ATV. Yeah. Oh, yes. That one looks good. Man, I'm excited when I get these. These are so freaking awesome. If you haven't seen it, go check out my video I did on that 5-ounce silver ATB of that design. It's freaking gorgeous, and it's toning up a storm, and it looks amazing. Wow, this Sally she's got a dirty spot, but otherwise she was blinging. Just absolutely blinging. And she's got that little dirty spot right there. Woof. Man, that one's popping. Wow. Denver. Yeah, it's just got some, I don't even know what, some weird spots. Dirt, water, dirty water, don't know. Sally, that one looks great. Tony the Tiger, let's go. 94. I'll put these over here so you can see. Try not to cross-contaminate here. So this one is still with us. These are still with us. Put these over here. Alright. What the frickin' what? 94. Ooh. You see that? Let's look. See if we have anything that like passes through. Maybe right there. So is that where it's at? I don't think so. What is that? Strange. It's almost like it could just be dirt on top. Almost what it looks like. It looks like some dirt. Right? Dirt? Alright, we're cool. Moving on. It's just catching the light like that right there. So when I'm looking at it with my eye, it clearly looks like dirt. But in the video, for some reason, it looked like, I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. It kind of looked like a little crater. But I don't think it is. Looks like some dirt. That's a state quarter. Oh yeah, Indiana. I kind of wouldn't mind one of those. Is it Innovation? I do have a set of the one with the is it New Hampshire? The clad proof dollar set, state court or state dollars, whatever the hell they're called. I wouldn't mind the Indiana. Is it Indiana? I think it's Indiana. That has like the not funny car, like a Indy 500 car or something. I guess that would make sense. Indiana, Indy 500. What do I know? I know nothing about racing. Absolutely nothing. 2002. Louisiana. Purchase. Man, was that a freaking come up or what? Like, if you sold the Louisiana Purchase, ugh. I've made some stupid trades, but man, that's just gut wrenching. Gut wrenching. Sold the bottom. Ouch. Chimney Rock, Nebraska. That's freaking sweet. I like that one. Got some death ring, but I like the sun. I think that's why I like it, because it has kind of like the Liberty, the American Silver Eagle. The sun with the rays, but you've got a nice space between the rays exiting the actual sun. It reminds me of those old clocks. I don't know. Very cool. I like that. Deep Strike. So that was a state quarter, right? Yeah. We're learning. Dirty George. That's going to be a state quarter. Another Indiana. Alright. 65 silver. Of course not. 88D. Not even close. Here's that place we'd like to be kayaking. Apostle Islands, Wisconsin. I wouldn't want to be there in the winter, although there may be some ice fishing opportunities. But that looks like a fun kayak adventure. I mean, they put a kayak in the quarter, so it's got to be beautiful to go out on a kayak. Yeah, you can get lost in that. Very cool. ATB. '92 Denver, very worn mint mark. So here's another woman's American Women. That's what it's called. No drool, no pimple, no double on the ear that I see. Although some of that doubling is so subtle. Like, I don't even know. Sally. Man, we're just hitting Sally's today. This one isn't as pretty. But count it. Yeah, that bright one that I found before that one, I mean, I'm looking at it from here, and dude, it looks like a proof. Oh, man, it looks gorgeous. So I'll probably be carting some of these up just for, you know, shits and giggles. That's something I haven't done yet either as a novice, new to this coin hobby, is, that's freaking cool. I've never put up I've never put a coin in a 2x2 yet. So y'all get to help me do that too. How about that? ATV, Grand Canyon. That's a worn out state quarter. Massachusetts. 1788. Obviously, that's Guam. Yeah, just can't break that depth between George's the front of his face and the field. It just kind of gets lost with the light. Whereas the state ones feel like a much cleaner break. There's a 98 Denver. Got some damage. Alright. I think that's going to about do it. That's it, right? Alright, cool. No silver. So that kind of sucks. I'd like to find one someday. But I'll end it here. And we'll move on to the final roll of quarters. And then after that, we've got, I think, well, yeah, from the $100 we have $25, $26 in pennies. So what's that? 52 rolls, but then I also have, excuse me, a few other rolls of pennies to continue searching for stuff. Cool? Because I don't think the hunt ever ends, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.